The founder of the Museum of Appalachia devoted his life to honoring the people of the mountains. Now, it's our turn to honor him. John Rice Irwin died this weekend at the age of 91. Reporter Cole Sullivan shows us the legacy of one of the most celebrated East Tennesseans of our time.
Of all the interesting, unusual, and everyday items here, this quilt stood out to founder John Rice Irwin.
A quilt that his grandmother would bring out every Christmas.
His grandson, Will Meyer, now marketing director, says a fascination with history gave birth to Irwin's Museum of Appalachia.
He, from a very early age, just had this desire to learn more about his ancestors.
Every weekend, he says, Irwin drove the hills and hollers of East Tennessee and Kentucky, meeting people and collecting more than 250,000 artifacts. Everything from a war hero's dining room table to a jug on the shelf. All part of the fabric quilting together Appalachian heritage.
I think that he just really had this fascination with the past and with history, and he wanted to preserve that more than anything.
Former Senator Lamar Alexander, whose Boy Scout medals are on display, remembered Irwin as an engaging genius and generous friend. Irwin could write the book on Appalachia, and did 8 times. But to Meyer, he was just grandpa.
A lot of people thought of him as this sort of regal figure as far as an Appalachian cultural educator. To me, he was a guy who would just play hide and seek with me, or would, teach me how to, dig potatoes out of the garden.
Stories that will keep Irwin's legacy alive. His grandmother stitched "Remember Me" into her Christmas quilt. With his museum, now we all can. Reporting from Norris, I'm Cole Sullivan.
The museum says there will be a funeral procession Thursday afternoon in Clinton. It invites everyone to a celebration of Irwin's life coming up on April 24th.